Who is the most powerful team in Marvel? Your average person will probably answer either the Avengers or Xmen, maybe Ewing's Ultimates, but there's one team that is severely overlooked, and that's the Fantastic Four. Had it been for stacked lineups like Jonathan Hickman's Avengers, I'd actually argue that the Fantastic Four might be the strongest team in all of Marvel. Don't believe me? Well, today, that's why I'm proving to you that the Fantastic Four are one of the most overpowered teams in all of comics. The first member of the team we'll look at is Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. I'm gonna say it now, he's the weakest member. However, even though he's not the strongest, he's definitely in the upper level of strength and durability, given feats like going toe-to-toe with Hulk on multiple occasions and even winning a few. Pretty much every team has their strong guy, and Ben fits that bill. Nothing more. Which is why I'm moving straight to the next member, the Human Torch. A lot of people think he's just the fire guy, but one thing we never talk about is his pyrokinesis. Not only can Johnny project and absorb flames, but he can also create flame constructs which are shockingly useful and dangerous. On top of that, he can also manipulate fire that he did not generate, meaning other fire characters like Pyro would be at an instant disadvantage to him in a fight. On top of that, Johnny actually has extremely heightened durability, as he's able to survive hits from Gladiator, who KO'd Thanos in one punch. Then there's his supernova, essentially an instant kill where he blows up with the power of a supernova, as the name implies, which Reed Richards stated could burn all the oxygen in our atmosphere, lighting the world on fire, hence why it almost never gets used. Given specific instances like Fantastic Four issue 587, we know he's able to use it more than once and wipe away entire armies. If the Torch went crazy and wanted to end the world, he very much could. But you know something that he can't do that you can? Subscribing to this channel, sharing this video, and liking. Next up is Reed Richards. A lot of people have the misconception that stretchy powers are boring. But after learning about characters like Ms. Marvel and Monkey D. Luffy, I realized that Reed Richards, the smartest man alive, has to have thought of more interesting ways to use his powers. With creativity, he's found some interesting uses in comics, like controlling the muscles in his body to gain Gear 4 super strength. But besides the actual stretching, his brain is where things are really at. Reed has designed countless inventions and weapons he could probably use against anyone, and given enough time or knowledge, Reed could figure out a way to beat anybody. Combat-wise, he's nothing special, but when it comes to strategy, he can be the Equalizer and Einstein merged together. His Ultimate Universe counterpart is one of the most dangerous villains in the multiverse. But even that is nothing compared to the strongest team member, the Invisible Woman. To be honest with you guys, Invisible Woman is the real star of the show, and she hard carries the team. With regards to all things invisibility, she can manipulate multiple forms of light, making herself undetectable to most forms of tracking. She can also make other objects invisible, like your retina, rendering you blind or making your weapons invisible. She can also detect and see all things invisible, so sneak attacks simply don't work on her. Due to her force fields, she's pretty much just a Green Lantern at this point. She makes stuff ranging from a wall all the way to full-on surgical equipment. The limits of how large and durable they can be is also impressive, given the fact she's created a whole force field protecting New York from an alien invasion. And she's not just stuck with big constructs, as she can create a tiny one in your brain and cause it to expand, making your head go pop like she did in Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. And that's if she doesn't flatten you like a pancake first. This is not just talk though, as she's actually fought all of the Avengers at once. At this point, we've got a team with Hulk tier strength, city-wide explosions, maxed IQ, and the deadliest support character. So I'm gonna ask you guys the question, do you believe that the Fantastic Four are the strongest team in Marvel? Tell me in the comments, and while you're there, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.